Hey guys, Danny here. Thank you for coming to check out my latest video. Obviously, I appreciate everybody who follows me and gets value out of the content that I produce. Anyway, let's get straight down to business, shall we? Don't want to waste your time. And it's already after 3 a.m. on the 26th of October here in the UK. Right, today I want to talk to you about a new digital cryptocurrency exchange called altcoinio. Now, if you're a trader like myself, and I know many people that watch my videos do trade, that if you are a trader, you'll understand how digital cryptocurrency exchanges work. Poloniex, Bittrex, Bitfinex, Yobit, and many others. There's probably 20 plus exchanges out there that allow you to trade digital currencies. But all of these exchanges are ultimately centralized. They're not decentralized. And in the era of decentralization, in an area of decentralized cryptocurrency, why are we forced to use a centralized exchange in order to trade on? Well, I do personally use Bitfinex, Poloniex, Bittrex, and Yobit as trading platforms. And one thing with those particular programs and others is that there's always vulnerabilities, and when a platform is vulnerable, it makes us vulnerable too. Well, for example, and I'm not going to name any names, but there are exchanges out there that have been hacked. Lots of people lost lots of money in digital currencies. Now, the reason that this happens is because in a centralized cryptocurrency exchange, we have to transfer or deposit our cryptocurrency into the exchange. So whether that's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero, XRP or Ripple, whatever it might be, Digibyte and the countless others, we have to physically take it from our wallet and put it into a wallet that we give custodian to the cryptocurrency exchange. Okay. Now, I haven't been through all the terms and conditions of all of the different exchanges, but I'm presuming somewhere in the terms and conditions or terms of use is that if there is a loss of cryptocurrency for any reason, they have to cover themselves so that they don't go bust paying everybody back, which means that once it's gone, and the chances of you getting anything back are very slim. So why do we put ourselves in that situation of using a centralized exchange? Well, the reason that we do that is because we have no other choice. We have no choice other than to use a centralized cryptocurrency exchange in order to trade our cryptocurrencies. Until now. Altcoinio is a world first in producing a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. Now that simply means that the money you use doesn't get deposited into the exchange itself. Okay, now I wish I knew how they done this because I would love to be able to explain it, but at the moment I don't know how they are going to I don't know how they're going to implement this in the platform. So I mean, if you use digital currencies, then you will know that if you need to take money from your wallet and put it into the exchange or into another wallet, let's just use that as an example. If you're exchanging money from one wallet to another, you have to go and get the wallet address, the cryptographic address. You have to go and then send the currency to that address, and you have to wait while it makes several confirmations on the blockchain in order for the money to be accessible at the other end. And that takes some time. That can take anywhere from 20 minutes to a few hours, depending on how busy the blockchain is, or the technology behind a particular coin or currency that you use. So how they're going to implement this into their site at the moment, right now, I'm unsure. It is something that it's the information that I'm most keen to find out. I am going to email altcoin.io and speak to them and find out how they're going to do that. But it might be something that they are keeping quiet. It might be technology that they're using that they don't want everybody to know about just yet. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that information to you anytime soon. But as soon as I do have it, obviously I will do another update and let people know how that's going to work. But basically, altcoin.io don't have a lot of information available at the moment. It's very, very simple information that is available. For example, here we have the main page, and that's it. There's no links anywhere. That is it. Okay, when I say there's no links, there's no navigation, there's no about us page, and then other different pages. It's just one page. Built by traders for traders. Register today for early access. All you need to do to register, guys, is very simply pop your email address in, and that's it. You'll receive an email with a referral code in it, so you can refer people, and I'll get to that shortly. But then they've got your email address, and they're going to keep you updated, okay, with what's happening and when the launch is going to be. Now, altcoin.io, they suggest it's been mentioned in CoinDesk, ME, CryptoVest, Smarterium, Ethereum Best, Hype Codes, Ethereum, World News, Bitcoin.com, and Crypto Ninjas, probably among others. So it's going to be easy to find information if you go looking for it, and I always recommend everybody that I speak to, everybody that I work with, and every potential business partner, to do your own due diligence. Okay, do not ever rely on somebody else's due diligence, no matter how good it is. Always go and check for yourself. Because at the end of the day, your business is your business, okay? And you should not rely on other people to do the work for you that you need to do to ensure your safety online. Now, I'm going to go through this main page with you. You can come and check it out if you click the link in the description below or above, depending where you're viewing this video. You can go and see this page for yourself. But basically, the company's mission is to bring the entire altcoin community together to build something great, with the purpose of bringing this market out of the shadows with transparency, trust, and honesty. Altcoin.io aims to be the first decentralized exchange built by traders for traders. They want to empower anybody, regardless of market knowledge, the ability to trade altcoins with confidence. Right now, the cryptocurrency space is filled with markets that are difficult to navigate and companies that lack fundamental business practices such as customer service. They only perform the service of facilitating the exchange of altcoins between traders, and they want to be able to bring a new approach to this industry that is both transparent and provides the best customer support in a business. Now, a few weeks ago, I will say that a few weeks ago I had an issue. It's the only issue that I have had, if I'm completely honest, when it comes to exchanges. The only issue that I've had is I sent the wrong currency to the wrong wallet. Okay, now generally speaking, if you send the wrong currency to the wrong wallet, for example, if you sent Litecoin to a Bitcoin wallet, you would lose it. It would be gone. You won't get it back. Okay, you make the mistake, you pay the price. Now I, excuse me, I acted very, very quickly when I realised I'd done that. And it was Poloniex. I got in touch with Poloniex. Within 5 minutes, I had a response saying they were looking into it. Within 45 minutes, my issue was fixed, and I actually got the money back. Okay, now that doesn't always happen. I did act very, very quickly, however, but the customer service on Poloniex for that particular experience was absolutely spot on. But I do know lots of people who have had issues and have had to wait weeks, sometimes months, for a for a resolution, and in some cases they've not had a resolution. So I do know that customer service in a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges, etc., are quite poor. So for these guys to want to do something about that, if they can do that, then that's going to be great. So let's move on. We believe it's time to apply a new user experience standard for the altcoin community, and we plan to create an unparalleled user experience comparative to other altcoin exchanges currently available in the industry. They also believe in the power of decentralization. Why are we forced to use centralized trading exchanges that are vulnerable to hacks? Cryptocurrency trading needs a resilient environment, and decentralized exchanges are the answer, which is what I said at the beginning of the video. We are forced to use a centralized system for a decentralized cryptocurrency. So it makes us vulnerable. Because of our coins are kept in an exchange, we have no physical course of action that we can take to ensure security. Okay, yes, we can use 2FA or second factor authentication, etc., but if the site is hacked, then there is nothing we can do about it. When our currency is kept in our own wallets, or our own cold storage wallets, or whichever wallet provider you use and trust, we have more control over that. Okay, so because we don't give our passwords out, etc. Right, so the only way people can get a hold of your cryptocurrency if it's in a cold storage wallet is if you give them the wallet and your private keys. Okay, but when it's on a website, when it's online, it makes it a little bit easier for people to get hold of should they really want to. So the decentralized exchange makes sense in my eyes, and I hope it makes sense in your eyes. Now, the long-term vision is an ambitious goal, but through the exchange, the goal is to standardize how ICOs are conducted. If you don't know what an ICO is, it is an initial coin offering. Okay, an initial coin offering, which is what a lot of companies, you'll find now, a lot of companies are bringing out their own coin as a platform to raise money. Okay, it's basically like crowdfunding. They're creating a coin, okay, that is attached to their company, to their business, and they are selling that coin in order to make money, and that money is then used for whatever it's used for. Some ICOs are using the money to actually perform and do what it is they say they're going to do, but there are some ICOs that are out there, and that will be out there in the future, that will simply set up an ICO to make money, to scam people, because they're not what's the word I'm looking for? They're not because there's no rules around ICOs at the moment. A lot of countries are looking into working out how they can keep tabs on ICOs and make sure that they're used properly and developed properly, etc., so that people don't lose out. All right. So they also want to help new blockchain companies successfully market their initial coin offering to the network of traders at altcoinio in order to provide investors confidence that their investments will have a guaranteed place for liquidity on our platform. Now, again, I think what this means is that when a company wants to produce an ICO, they're going to be able to speak to altcoinio, discuss their vision, discuss their plans, or show them their vision and plans. Altcoinio will then look at all that and take all that information into account and decide whether or not they're going to list it. And then through the platform, they can say to us, here is an ICO that is just started running. We've looked at it. We believe that it's going to be okay, so we're going to list it on our site. So at least that when an ICO is available, whether or not it's going to be listed on the exchange. All right, and I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good practice. And we believe in the power of this amazing community. We see a tight-knit community of amazing individuals who are willing to help each other understand this new world. Our goal is to build a decentralized exchange together as a community that caters to every type of trader, new and advanced, to help increase the overall market cap of the industry as a whole. Now, what that means, guys, is that the more people who know what trading is, who understand what trading is, and who actually trade, the more people that do that means there's going to be more volume. Okay, there's going to be more volume going through the exchange, and with volume comes price. Okay, or better profits, should I say. So we want to bring altcoin trading to the masses in time, but to start, we're building something for the community, with the community through open feedback loops for product improvements. Now, what I think that means is that when they launch, they're going to have almost a testing phase, I presume, where people will be able to try the platform, try everything out. We can check everything out, and if there's things that we feel as traders that they need to implement, we're going to be able to give them that information, and they're going to be able to work on that. Or if there's problems that we can find, again, we're going to be able to give that information to the team, and they're going to be able to fix those problems, which again I think is a great idea. When building a business, I've been involved in a few of my own companies. You always overlook something. Okay, you can never, no matter how much you try, you can never get things 100% perfect on a first go. So when you're developing something like this, it's going to take time. It's going to need some tweaks here and there, no matter how long they've been at it, you know, building it in the process before it goes live. Things will always come up. And down the bottom here, guys, are the team involved. Altcoinio's team investors and advisors. So we've got Andrew Gazdecki is the current CEO at Business Apps, and was awarded Inc. magazine's 30 under 30 for 2017. Now this guy here, I believe, is the CEO, because Business Apps is the company behind altcoin.io. So if he's the CEO at Business Apps, then this guy is the top guy in altcoin.io. And then we have wrong way. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 other people involved in the corporate level. All of these links, all of these bios here have a link. So we've got YouTube, we've got Twitter profiles, LinkedIn profiles, we've got a YouTube video profile here as well. So when you do your own due diligence, I recommend that you come and check all of these guys out, okay, before you make a decision to actually move forward. But one thing I will say is that I think it's a good idea to register for the updates, at least, so that you know what is happening and you know what's coming. Okay, so with that in mind, at the top you just need to enter your email address and sign up for free, or click sign up with Facebook. Okay, one click, very, very simple. You're not giving them a wealth of information, just your email address for them to give you some updates and let you know what's happening and when. Okay, now I did do a Google search earlier when I found out about altcoin.io a little while back, and I've been doing a little bit of looking into it. I think it's a great idea. I really do think it's a great idea, but there's not a lot of information on Google. Quite simply, there's not a lot of information on Google. You've got altcoin.io. You've got one here called altcoins.io. Okay. I haven't checked that. Let's have a check of that link. Okay, it's just a list. Altcoins.io is just a list of the different currencies, the price that it's currently at. Oh, that's gone up $100 since I looked. 24-hour change and the market cap, or the volume rather. But I don't know the volume for where. Usually it would be, you know, a different exchange would have different volume. I don't know if this is total volume. Could be. That's $1 billion there. It could be total volume on all of the exchanges, but I don't know. So we'll come away from there because that's not what we're looking for. So there's not a lot, as I say, of information. We have a Twitter account for altcoin.io. We have a blog post here at PR Newswire for altcoin.io. Again, most of this information, see, it's a very short blog post because there isn't a lot of information to give. So most of the reviews, shall we say, are simple copy and paste from their main website. Okay, this is not a review. This is to let people know about it, what I think about it, and why it's a good idea. We also have, there we go, there's Crypto Ninja. There's the blog post on Crypto Ninja. Okay, so they used to be, they were going to be called Altcoin Exchange, and they've just changed their name to altcoin.io. Okay, so again, I mean, look, that is it. That is the blog post. You know, it's very, very short and sweet. There is no information out there. So I would recommend, rather than looking for information, okay, even the Steam It posts are copy and paste from the main page. Okay, for example, the company mission, the long-term vision to standardize how ICOs are conducted. It's a copy and paste job from the information that is on altcoin.io's main page, and that's not what this video is about, and that's why I haven't gone through all of these different links that I have found, and as I say, there's very few to be found. So that is altcoin.io's main page. Please go and check out the people involved, okay, and see what you think. It's one of the first things I do is I look at the people that are involved. But there is a video that's showing. It's just a very, very quick video, by the way, and I mean quick. If you blink, you'll miss it. So I'll tell you when it's playing, and just make sure to keep your eyes open because you don't want to miss it because it is that quick. But basically, it just shows what the inside, what the actual exchange is going to look like. Now, bear in mind that this could be subject to change. This does not mean that it is going to stay the way that it is. I don't know how old the video is, but it will give you an idea as to what the platform is going to look like. But again, please don't blink or you'll miss it. You ready? Steady, go. What you can see is a very dynamic interface. You are able to move the different blocks about and you know, create a working environment that is going to work for you. So you can click and drag all the different pieces to make an environment that works for you. Now we have, oh, missed it. Let's pop. Okay, so you've got your markets there. That will be a list of all your coins. You've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, and US dollar tether. I love that. US dollar tether is absolutely, you know, I've made so much money on US dollar tether against Bitcoin over the past few weeks. It is absolutely brilliant. That is for another video, however, but I recommend people look into US dollar tether. We have the price chart here, which will obviously have some indicators on it, and you should also, or you will also be able to change the price chart dynamics. So you'll be able to change from 24-hour candles to 12-hour to, you know, 6-hour to 4-hour to 2-hour to half an hour to 10-minute, 5-minute, you know, whatever altcoin.io is going to give us in that respect, but I do hope that they give us the 1 minute candles. I think the 1 minute candles is a big selling point, especially for day traders like myself. You're going to find that you can spot trades happening a lot quicker with 1 minute candles. I am going to email altcoin.io and ask them what they are going to be providing with regards to indicators. I mean, Bollinger Bands are a must. The SMA line is very helpful. Fibonacci scale as well is very helpful if you know how to use it. So, you know, it's a case of the more potential indicators that we can use, the better. But you don't want to overpopulate it, obviously, and have things on there that are rarely used and is just going to cause clutter. But that there is you know, very bland, very straightforward. You know, you've got the name of the site there, you've got the last price, the 24-hour change, 24-hour high, 24-hour low, the markets, price chart. There's your buy box, your stop limit, and your sell. So when you want to buy, you fill in these details. When you want to sell, you fill in these details. Then you got your stop limit there as well, which is pretty much standard. So anyway, once you come to this site, and as I say, the link is in the description below or above. Once you come to this site and you pop your email address in and click sign up now or sign up with Facebook, you'll get taken to a page that looks, it didn't look like this earlier. It had okay. Anyway, that's right. The reason it didn't look like that earlier is because I've done this. I think, yeah, this is what it looked like for me earlier. So once you enter your email address, this is what you're going to come across, the next page. Now this page here literally just tells you that there is a referral commission program as well. Please do not think that you're going to join this platform and make a mint. Okay, you're not going to get minted off of the commissions you earn from this. All right. So if you are one of these people that are going to join something just because you've got a big team and you want to earn some commissions, you're not. This is not going to be your main income earner. Okay. Basically, if you share your link with friends, you earn commissions for each person who sign up on your link. But the commissions are a percentage of each trader that you refer once you pass 10 referred traders for life. But that is not a percentage of the amount that is traded. Okay, so forget that idea. This is a percentage of the fees that are paid. Now, Poloniex, I think, is a 0.025% and a 0.15% fee. So if this had similar fees, if you had 10 to 25 people referred, you would earn 5% of 0.025. So it's a very small amount that you're going to earn initially. But remember, when people trade, they trade multiple times a day. And the trading fee is implemented on every single trade. Okay, so it will build up slowly, but it's not something that you're going to retire off of. Okay, once you've got 25 people referred, you can earn 10%, 50 people 15%, 100 people 20%, 500 people 25%. Okay, I believe this is how many people are registered at the moment. Position 701, I think that's where I am within the people that have registered. And before I started doing this video, I literally registered finally. After looking into it, I've posted on Facebook the time of night it is, and there's not many people about, so not many people have seen it. But I've got 2 referrals so far. As you can see here, the commission payouts will be done once per month for your account. I'm presuming that's done automatically and will be credited to your account in some way, shape or form. But again, I don't know how the ins and outs of this is working at the moment. This is something that I will be looking to get information on. and I'm going to see if I can speak to the people behind altcoinio. Anyway, all I can say is I think that this is a fabulous idea. I recommend, if you are a trader or if you're looking at trading, I think this is a platform that could potentially be very, very good. Being decentralized, I think a lot of people will come over to altcoinio and use it simply because of the safety aspect. You know, we stay in control of our money. Anyway, that is it for now. If you want to join altcoinio for further updates, news, etc., then the link is in the description, either above or below, depending where you're viewing this. Please like, share, comment if you have any comments on my videos, then please let me know. If you come across this video on somebody else's YouTube channel, then I would recommend that you come to my channel and register with me, because why would you want to register with somebody who's using somebody else's content? I've had a lot of my videos stolen just for other people to build content on their channels, and I even use my hashtags for the videos, including my name and my channel name, which then drives people to their channel, which is, you know, it's as cheeky as you like, and you know, these people are not the sort of people you want to follow into any business if they're not prepared to make their own content to help you. If, however, you come across this video shared on social media, then whoever posted it will have a link themselves. Then I recommend you go back to that person, get their link to register, and then register up using that link. Okay, I'm not in the habit of referral stealing, so if somebody else is using this video and sharing it on Facebook or Twitter or wherever it might be, go back to that person, get their referral link, and register with them. But other than that, feel free to hit me up. All of my contact information is in the description below this video if you're looking at this on YouTube. And that's about it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I've rambled on enough. So once again, thank you for coming and checking out my video. I appreciate everybody who gets value from me, from the content that I put out. And subscribe. There we go, that's the word. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates and news as it becomes available. But for now, take care, and I'll see you again soon.